Why are the dogs barking now? Come on, shut up. Anyway, where's the camera? Why is it so red and dark out here? Come on, get out. Get out. Open the light. Hello. Welcome to my video, and today we're gonna read chapter 2 of this book. Junie B. Jones Love Handsome Warren. Another book about some love stories that I hate, but it doesn't like kissing and hugging. Pretty gross. But anyway, this is much more better, and of course, this is made for kids, of course. And so now let's go and read it. I don't want to wait it anymore. And let's just pretend this is your bedtime story. Okay, now I gotta open this dog earring box. Anyway, chapter 4. Can you just please ignore the dog barks? I hate those stupid dogs. Chapter 4. Fibers. It was the next morning. I gave Tickle my sweet sugar cereal. I gave him my sweetie puffs and my crackleberries and my happy smacky flakes. Huh? What are those? Are those cereals that got loads of sugar? Why don't you give them to me? I do like sugar, but chocolate my favorite. He loved eating that stuff very much. Then he ran in the living room and he throwed up on the rug. Mother screamed real loud. That's how come I hide under the sink. But she and Daddy found me there. They did not handle themselves that professional. Why, Junie B? Why would you do such a thing? Shouted Daddy very loud. Why do we have to watch you every minute? Shouted Mother very loud. Not my problem. Just then, Grandma Helen Miller walked in the front door. Grandma Miller, I love you, I shouted. I ran to her speedy fast and I hid in her coat till Mother and Daddy left for work. After that, my grandma let me pick a new cereal to eat. I picked a grown-up kind. A grown-up kind? Well, a grown-up kind is kind of like get loads of nuts and sometimes it got fruits and seed in it. Sometimes I was enjoying eating the fruits and them, but sometime I didn't really know one of my teeth is nearly falling out because it's really losing. And I was in age, a teenager, nearly an age like that. So my teeth gonna fall out and then grow it back to be a infinity teeth because I still got some milk tooth. So the only need to do was keep losing until they all fall out. That time I eat and doesn't really remember my loosey milk tooth, and that nut go to my loosey tooth, and then I doesn't know that, and then when I crunch, it felt embarrassing and really painful. I kind of like trying to put it in the other side or away from my loosey milk tooth, but from my tongue, but that time I crunched too hard and then it stuck to my teeth. I had to use my fingernail to take it out. So gross. But anyway, at least it's delicious. I still always choosing my breakfast First, noodle. Second, some toast and some eggs. And also some meat to eat. Well, and the last thing is fried sausage. I love it really much, but I can never eat sausage. I can never eat dessert for breakfast. I can't. Okay. That was a kind with fibers in it. What is this? This kind is good for me, right, Grandma? This kind don't even jazzy me up. When I put that delicious stuff in my mouth, I chewed and chewed. Only it didn't actually grin up that good. I chewed it on the whole entire morning. I was still chewing when that Grace got on my school bus. She ran to me very excited. Look, Junie B, look what my mother bought me, she said. She held up her foot. New running shoes, she said. See them? See the lightning stripes on the sides? That means I can run as fast as lightning. And so now Warren will love me the best for sure. But the sad thing is, I don't think kids gonna like brown, dark-skinned kids. Sometimes I watch and then I see that they're all chosen and the test is they're all choosing the white doll. So anyway, Grace, you still look beautiful as you can. I love your curly hair. Anyway, it's no time to talk about that. It's time to read the book, right? Okay. I point at my mouth. Yeah, only I can't actually discuss with this right now, Grace, because I'm chewing fibers here, I said. I opened up to show her. Gross. See them in here? They're stuck in my teeth, I think. After that, I poked all around with my fingernail and it sucked them out. I smacked my lips together. Good news. I think I'm done. Pretty weird. That's kind of odd a little. I never see a little girl that will not done still eating when it chewing at breakfast when it go to school. Actually, you have to swallow it before you start to go to school. That's pretty odd. Okay, now let's read some more. That Grace tried to show me her shoes again. Junie B, please don't be jealous. Junie B, you don't really have to jealous because Warren will love Grace more than you. Or nothing to jealous about. I'm not even jealous when my sissy got a lap that look really adorable. What I only have to do is the easiest way. When she doesn't care about it, I grab it up and touch it. It feels good. And when she knows back, she's gonna scream it up and I have to take it for her. But at least I still got some minute to hold it, but now lost. Yeah, only sorry, Grace, but I still can't talk yet, because I have to do something very important. I leaned back in my seat, closed my eyes. I didn't move for lots of seconds. All of a sudden, I clapped my hand very joyful. Did you see me, Grace? Did you see how calm I just felt? That because I don't have sugar in me today. But you still got sugar in your blood, though. Of course you got it. And sometimes you even eat candies, and you still got sugar. We're still keeping you, remember? And I just sit still very excellent. I can too. Even when I eat candy or anything too sweet for me. When I sat down, I was still calm. because when I feeling crazily, I would kind of like stand up and stretch myself. Hope you could do just like me. I hug her real tight. It worked, Grace, but fiber zero work. Now I'm not a nutball anymore, and so handsome Warren will love me just like he loves you. That Grace did not look happy. She bent down and dusted her new shoes. I bent down there with her. How come you're not happy, Grace? How come you're not happy that he will love me too? She asked. She did a huffy breath. You're breathing on the shoes, she said. Don't breathe on the shoes. Just then, the bus stopped at school. Did you think I'm crazy to breathing on the shoes? Do you think I'm gonna smell the odor of the shoe and then breathe it out? Are you crazy? Just then, the bus stopped at school. I know it, she said. This is the kind of dress that princesses wear. It's made out of rich velvet. I don't really like velvet. I just like the color of it, but not really rich velvet. But anyway, the color's still pretty. And so I think Lucille is trying to make the other jealous of her. Well, don't worry. You don't have to. Just believe on yourself. Okay? On this book, you know, never jealous. Okay? She twirled in front of handsome Warren. This dress costed over $150, not including tax, she said. All of a sudden, handsome Warren's eyes got big and wide. Wow, you must be the richest girl in the whole school, she said. Lucille fluffed her hair. I am, she said. I am the richest girl in the whole school. Warren, guess how much my shoes cost? Just guess, okay? I doesn't know why did they even add this Richie Lucille in here. I have to do my voice as the sexiest and the cutest I could get. Why? Help me, please. Just give me a like and subscribe so I could be more braver if I do that voice. Please. No one can do this before I read this. And in 1 second with their pinky. 3, 2, 1. Okay, did you do it? I hope you has been like and subscribe. Okay, let's just read more. Don't talk about the things that doesn't got in the book. Just then I jumped right in front of that guy face. Hello, how are you today? I said, very pleasant. I'm fine and calm. He backed up from me. Yeah, only you don't even have to be afraid, I said, because I ate fibers for breakfast. I am so calm I could go to sleep. Probably. Want to see me, huh, Warren? Want to see me go to sleep? Meh, no thank you. I plopped down the grass. Look, Warren, see me down there? I'm not even laughing and rolling. I'm just being calm and that's all. I put my head on the ground. Watch me go to sleep, Warren. Watch me. I closed my eyes and opened them again. Did you see that, Warren? Huh? Did you see me go to sleep? No, you just just lie down and then close your eyes. Sleeping means you have to close your eyes for a long time and being relaxed in your dreams. Okay, you understand? See, I told you I was calm, didn't I? Huh? Didn't I tell you? Handsome Warren looked at me. Then he did a cuckoo sign when he walked all away to the swings, and Lucille and that Grace walked with him. That night at dinner, a great idea came in my head. It came during my macaroni. Why? Why can you eat macaroni, but I can't? I love macaronis. They're just soft and sweet. Hey, I just thought of it, I shouted. I just thought of how to get that handsome guy to love me. I stuffed in more macaroni. 1, is a macaroni is a kind of dessert or candy or anything. 2, a macaroni is kind of like macaroni and cheese. Kind of like some kind of noodles or something. I doesn't know. Hurry, everybody. Eat. We're gonna go get to the mall before it closes. Just then, 2 macaronis fell off my mouth and onto the floor, and my dog named Tickle ate them. Daddy made a face. Hey, slow down. What's the hurry? He said. We gotta get to the mall. That's what we hurry. We have to buy me a princess dress. Also, we need some shoes with lightning. Mother and Daddy looked funny at me. That's how I come in had to explain all about Hansel Warren and show he loved Lucille's princess dress and how he loved Grace's fast shoes. And so now I'll get a princess dress, plus also I will get shoes with lightning. And then Warren will love me too. I wiped my mouth with my hand. Then I quick jumped down from the chair. Excuse me, please. Excuse me from the table, 'cause I'm all filled up. I run down the hall and zoom to the nursery. The nursery is where my baby brother named Ollie lives. You guys do the dishes, I hollered to Mother and Daddy. I'll put Ollie's sweater on his head, 'cause that will save us time, I think. I quick climbed to Ollie's crib. I tried to pull the giant baby sweater on him. Only a giant head didn't fit through the hole. He wake up from his nap. Then he started to cry very loud. I heard loud feet running in the hall. Junie B. Jones, what do you think you're doing? Yelled an angry voice. It was his mother. She ran in the room, and he picked up baby Ollie. She pat his giant head. That's quite a melon he has there, I said very quiet. Baby Ollie kept on crying. You want me to get a leash? I asked Mother. Let's put him on the leash, okay? 'Cause he's all jazzed up, I think. And so how will even control him at the mall? Mother rolled her eyes way back in her head. Oh, kind of like that. We're not going to the mall, Junie B, she said. We're not going anywhere. I stamped my foot. Yes, I said. We have to. We have to go to the mall to get my princess dress and my shoes with lightning, or else that boy would not love me, I tell you. Mother closed her eyes. She did some deep breaths. Her voice got softer. Okay, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen carefully, she said. You don't make friends by wearing new dresses or shoes with lightning. You make new friends by being fun to be with, and by being nice to people, and by caring about their feelings. Okay? She lifted me out of a crib. And honestly is important too, Junie B, she said. You have to be honest with people. Does that mean you can't pretend to be someone you're not? She smoothed my hair. You're not Lucille, Junie B, and you're not Grace either. You're just you. No, you are Junie B. Okay. You're just Junie B. Jones. And believe me, that's big enough for a job for anyone. I did a sniffle, and I did a snort and swallow. Yeah, only I know I am Junie B. Jones. I said. I just want to be Junie B. Jones in a princess dress. I put my head on my shoulder. Didn't you ever want to be a princess? Want a princess dress when you're a little girl? I asked. Huh, Mother? Didn't you? Mother didn't answer. She was thinking over it probably. Just then, I looked over her shoulder. I saw a new toy on Baby Ollie's shelf. Hey, what's that, Mother? What's that on the shelf here? Is that a new teddy bear I see? I ran and pulled that guy down. Look, Mother, look! This bear is wearing. It's a ribbon made out of rich red velvet. Is that exactly the kind of cloth I've been looking for? I took a bow off a teddy and held it next to my hair. How do you look, huh, Mother? Do I look like a beautiful princess? Do you look gorgeous? Huh? Do I? This red I felt happy and sparkly inside. I quick kissed Mother and zoomed out of the room. 'Cause maybe there was more princess clothes right in my own house. The next day, that Grace saw me on the bus. Her mouth came all the way open. Her smile very gorgeous. I know why you're looking at me like that, Grace, I said. Mother said when people saw me, they would be speechless. I fluffed my hair. Speechless is when your mouth can't speak, I explained. That Grace pointed at my neck. What is that? Is that a dog collar you're wearing? Wait, what? A girl, Junie B. Jones, wearing a dog collar? That's pretty odd. I laughed and laughed at her. You silly head, Grace, I said. Don't you know anything? This is a lovely collar of jewels. That's the kind of jewels that princesses wear. Only I didn't even know we had this gorgeous thing. I found it where Mother keeps the dog food. Only I don't actually know why it got put here. I hold out my arm. Do you notice these, Grace? Do you notice my long white princess gloves? They're kind of gloves that Cinderella wears. And Cinderella is a real actual princess. Plus also, she does floors. Cinderella doesn't got real. I pointed at my head. And what about this golden crown I'm wearing? I'm from a real actual Dairy Queen. Plus also, I have a red velvet bows on my sneakers. Mother even drew lightning on her side, just like yours. I twirled around. Just wait till handsome Warren gets a load of me now, right, Grace? Now that guy will have to love me, 'cause who wouldn't? Grace slumped down in her seat. She didn't want to talk whole rest of the way to school. And guess what else? When the bus got to school, she didn't even wait for me again. She ran right straight to handsome Warren without me. I tried to raise her, but my colored jewels scratched my neck. Plus also, my golden crown fell off my head. Handsome Warren was sitting on the ground. His face was hiding with his knees. I pushed my way in front of Lucille and Jack Grace. I tapped him on the head. Hello, how are you today? I'm wearing princess clothes, I told him. Handsome Warren didn't look up. I tapped on his head again. Yeah, only I actually think you should get a load of me, 'cause Grandma Miller says I'm quite a sight, I said. Lucille rolled her eyes. It won't do you any good to talk with him, Junie B, she said. He's not talking to anyone. Not even to me, said that Grace. I squatted down next to that guy and stared real hard. How come you're not talking, huh, Warren? Does the cat have your tongue? I waited very patient. I leaned closer to his ear. I said, does the cat have your tongue, Warren? All of a sudden, Handsome Warren raised up his head. Go away, he shouted. I'll of you. Go away and leave me alone. I stayed squatted for a real long time. But I stood up very quiet and looked at that Grace and Lucille. Good news, I said. He talked. After that, all of us kept on standing there, because we didn't actually know how to handle the situation, that's why. Finally, Lucille did a huffy breath at him. You're not being nice, Warren. You used to be nice, but now you're not. And also, I don't want to be your friend today. Me neither, said that Grace. I don't want to be your friend today either. And both those guys held their hands and stomped away from there very furious. And handsome Warren raised up one eyeball to see if they're gone. I quick bent it down and looked into it. Hello, how are you today? I said. I'm wearing princess clothes. Handsome Warren did a groan. When he closed his eyeball and he hid his face again. I sat down next to Handsome Warren. Guess what? I'm not even going to bother you, I said. I'm just going to sit here and mind my own personal beeswax, and that's all. I thought a little bit. Plus, for another good thing, you don't even have to look at my princess clothes if you don't want to, because clothes is not how I made friends, I said. Handsome Warren didn't move. I looked at his head. Guess what? There's something in your hair, I told him. I looked harder at that thing. I think it's a teeny leaf, or else maybe a piece of Kleenex, I said. He still didn't move. Want me to brush it off for you? I asked. Because that would not be any trouble, and I would be happy to do it. I waited for very patient for him to answer, and tap on him some more. Yeah, I really think you should do something, I said. Because what if somebody blew their nose on a teeny Kleenex, and it flied in the wind and got stuck in your hair? Did you ever think of that, huh? Because that would not be pleasant. He didn't answer. Who's ever want me to get the Kleenex out of his hair? Raise your hand, I said. All of a sudden, Handsome Warren uncovered his angry face. I thought you weren't going to talk, he hollered. I thought you were going to mind your own personal beeswax. I smiled very cute. Yeah, only I am minding my own personal beeswax, Warren, I said. I just needed to tell you about the teeny Kleenex. And so now I'm all done talking. Period. The end. Handsome Warren rolled his eyes way up to the sky. He covered up with his arm again. I waited some more. Okay, here's the problem, I said. The teeny Kleenex is still here, and so how would you like me to handle it? Handsome Warren put his hand over his ears. Stop it, he yelled. Stop talking to me. Why are you sitting here anyway? Why don't you just go with your stupid friends and leave me alone? 'Cause I'm being nice, that's why, I said. Plus also, I'm misunderstanding your feelings. On account of Mother said that is how I make friends. Handsome Warren did a grouchy face. I'm not your friends, he said. I don't have any friends at this school. But all my friends are at my other school. But then my dad made me move here. And now nothing is the same. I hate this place. I hate it. I hate it. But he quick hid his head in his knees again. And he started to cry. He tried to be quiet. Only I still could hear him sniffling in there. It made me feel sad inside. I patted him very gentle. Sorry, Warren. Sorry you feel bad. Sorry. I said very real soft. Just had a good idea pop in my head. Hey, I know. Maybe I can do a Band-Aid. Would you like some of that, Warren? 'Cause sometimes Band-Aid make things better. Or else there's another good idea. Maybe I would tickle you. 'Cause tickling makes you laugh, right? And so I would be glad to give it a try. I giggled him. Want to try my golden crown, Warren? Huh? Want to? 'Cause the golden crown made you feel like $1,000,000. I took it off to give it to him. He didn't take it. I put my golden crown on the ground. I took off my princess collar and my Cinderella gloves, and I put it on the ground too. After that, I sat very still. Okay, in nearly 13 minutes, I don't want to stop. And then I gonna skip a little. Knock, knock, I said. Knock, knock, I said a little bit louder. Then I kept on saying knock, knock until that guy got sick of it. Oh, all right. Who's there? He cried. Hatch, I said. Hatch who? Said handsome Warren. Ha ha, I made you sneeze. You sneeze. Get it, Warren? Get it? You said Hatchoo. Did you get it? Knock, knock, I said again. Handsome Warren peeked one eye at me. Who's fair? He said. Ash. I said. Ash who? Said handsome Warren. Huh, you did again, Warren. I made you sneeze again. You said Ashoo. And so that was another good one, right? Handsome Warren raised up his head. His face didn't look as mad. Knock, knock, I said. Who's there? Said handsome Warren. Cook. Cook. K-O-O-K. Understand? Cook who? He said. I made a fist at that guy. Hey, who are you calling cuckoo, mister? I said. Just then, handsome Warren did a teeny smile. He waited for a second, then he smiled some more. Knock, knock, he said. Who's there? I see, said handsome Warren. I see who? I see London. I see France. I see Lucille Underpants, he said. What? What is that about? I see Lucille Underpants? What is that? I clap and clap. Me too, Warren. I saw those things too. 'Cause that crazy cook is always twirling around in those bouncy dresses, that's why. All of a sudden, my whole face lighted up. Knock, knock. Who's there? Said handsome Warren. Irish. Irish who? Irish? I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. I sang real loud. Then me and handsome Warren started laughing real hard, and we holded our sides and rolled all around on the ground. You are a nutball, said handsome Warren. You're a nutball too, I said back. We're both nutballs. Okay, now I'm gonna skip a little and then the last this. And then handsome Warren and Junie B. Jones plays happily ever after. Done. Goodbye. I'm sorry I had to skip because I'm scared that my daddy gonna call it too long. So goodbye.